Hey PJ, you're late. or conversely, I'm super early for the next day's stream. If that's the case, you missed yesterday's stream. Okay, let's see here. Okie doke. So, did you catch any of last night's stream, PJ, or no? Can't take this song anymore. Damn you, shuffle. Oh, it turned into a Legend stream at like 1 in the morning. I attempted to solo Story Mode New York raid with 0 item power on Jimmy after I'd been drinking for a couple hours. That was fun. No and yes. So I didn't kill it, but I'm honestly not sure it's possible. I did get to the end, which is a massive accomplishment in and of itself. Like I got to Final Resort. And story mode doesn't have like a true enrage, but it kind of does. Like it has one timed part, and I kind of forgot about this, or just it didn't occur to me. Even when I died to it, I was like, what did I just die from? I had to go look at ACT, and it took me a minute to figure it out. So there's no timer, right? You can be in there as long as you want. However, once you trigger Final Resort, you have like that 40 stacks ticking down, and once those 40 stacks are gone, you dead. That's the problem. That is a you must do X amount of DPS in this time frame window, or you die. Like, there's no getting around it. He hits you for like 9.5 million damage just to be sure you're dead. And so the issue is, I'm not sure it's actually mathematically possible to do in zero item power. I'm not sure it's mathematically possible to actually do the amount of damage per second needed to kill him after Final Resort goes off. It's a little bit of a conundrum there. But I made it. Man, I was kiting 4 birds. I didn't realize, it didn't occur to me either, that like when you... It didn't occur to me that you can't like kite the flappies until phase 3 and then use buff circles. You don't get phase 3 until all the flappies are dead. Period. So I was kiting fucking... What is it? It's like 4 birds. It's kind of like 4 birds around the rubble piles and like eating downfalls, getting knocked places, like, you know, because I was like pop immutable and like not have cool like a dodge cooldown. And there's so many downfalls going off because there's so many fucking birds. And somehow I beat them. Somehow I got past phase 2. And then in phase 3, the crazy part is, like, literally, like, as soon as you've killed the ads that come from like Shadow of Time, like 3 seconds later he's casting Shadow of Time again. So like I kept having to deal with the ads, which I brought Razor Shards for. So, you know, I'm particularly proud of having made it like to Final Resort in the first place. I'm just not sure it's even possible. I kind of want to actually do like grab you, maybe like I don't know, like tomorrow or sometime this week, and see if we can go into story and have you like get Lurker all the way to the end part, and then I can test some combinations to see if it's possible, like what kind of damage I can burst. I have a couple ideas. Like I could try a couple of their gadgets to, like, because I think I can bring gadgets that are legendary because those don't affect your item power. So there's some gadget options that I could try, and there's some specific timing, like if you know the threshold and no one Final Resort is basically about to happen and he's doing Shadow, you can sneak in some extra burst damage during the Shadow. So like if I winged during the Shadow right before Final, like I might be able to burst him down further and buy some time. Like I just want to do some checks on the end without having to actually spend like a fucking hour and a half getting there in the first place, you know? We're gonna actually start playing this guy. I'm gonna pick up this mission. Stained Oasis. Matt is the maintainer, the keeper of cosmic justice. She regulates the stars and the fates of men. Those who follow in her path know how heavy the soul is, how difficult to hold up on the scales and judge. Ba-da-da.
Child of Gaia, know that there is, always has been, a balance in the universe.
Oh gods, here we go.
The balance between Ma'at and Isfet. On one side justice, on the other chaos. We 7, brothers and sisters, knowingly gave up our mortal lives.
Knowingly? One might also say, naively.
I must ask Father to move the two of you away from each other.
Gave up our mortal lives to maintain this principle for all of eternity. Just as Artan's disciples cast themselves into the arms of total chaos, bathed in his black filth. In their exhaustion, have my siblings faltered?
I swear, if I could actually move over there, I would...
Stare me into submission? Why don't you give it a shot? See how it works out for you.
Oh, gods. As the two of you waste time and energy on quarreling, the oasis is poisoned by creatures not seen since the Red Nights.
The Red Nights ended, brother. The oasis will dry out again. We trust all will face judgment in time.
What a pot of shit! Did you not hear what he said? There is no time!
Did the High Priest of our moon raise you a man?
Our father actually has a name. You know, being a stone statue really suits you.
Pick up Nefertari's scales.
Quick access inventory updated.
Expose the soul of an aspect. Okay. I need 8 more. Left. Atun. Arctic. Oh, I thought it only needed one more. Wow. Turn to 0 PDA. No, it's 1, not 0. 1. Character sheet says 0. Yeah, it just has 0 on him now, but his highest recorded is 1. My highest recorded is 0. You could say 1 if I wanted to. So did you finish watching the VOD, Clay? Or did you give up? Hi, Clay. Yeah, I figured it out. I know what happened. I'm not sure that there's a solution for that. I already tapped PJ. We're gonna maybe try out some stuff later this week. I just want someone to like essentially run me up in 0 to like the very end. Then I can try out potential different strategies for that last, like, you know, 2% or whatever. I'm just not sure. I'm literally not sure it's mathematically possible to do that. You have, I want to say it's 20 seconds. So the amount of damage you have to do in 20 seconds with no gear, like, it just might not be possible. But I don't want to say like that for 100% until I try some more things. Would volunteer most in the hospital from day to day that's happening right now? Yeah, that sucks. Can't you kind of test on a dummy to see what average GPS you could do? I mean, I can, but that's not going to help, PJ. Nefertari is imbued with the spirit of the goddess Maat. We take issue with certain of the shared positions. That cosmic order is unassailable, or that harmony is by nature greater than chaos. We do not wish to get into arguments with ancient goddess statues. For the present time, it would not be productive. For now, our short-term goals are the same: to weigh filth upon the cosmic scales and sentence it to death. Hey, Umbrella. Yeah, PJ. So like, the issue is not just what damage you can do in the last 20 seconds, right? The issue is how much you can push prior. Yeah, like basically, as soon as Final Resort happens, you have 20 seconds. It's 40 stacks, and I believe it's like 2 stacks a second or something like that that tick down. So, but, and I've seen this happen in even our E10 runs. If you're lucky enough to get a shadow right at the end before final, you can burst really hard because you still have buff circles. And you can burst him down like super far before shadow ends and final happens. So it's possible, or potentially possible, that last percentage could be smaller, which is why I want to, snag PJ and do some test runs. Because it's going to be about finding where the exact trigger threshold is, waiting for Shadow, and then just bursting like a motherfucker as much as possible. And then seeing what's left after final and if that's doable. And if there's any build tweaks I can make. So it's not something that training dummy is going to help with. It's very, very situational.
This is my oldest daughter, Nefertari.
Father,
She binds the Black Pharaoh in his stone sarcophagus. She embodies the spirit of Ma'at. Channel your spirit, just daughter.
let justice be served in the name of Ma'at.
Alright, now we use our amazing Insta portal to the next part. Gotta love that. This guy's a group champion. I don't have to fight him. Thankfully, that dude's hard as shit. Complete the mission of Farewell to Arms. This one's really cool, the binding. I'll be doing that at some point. Probably with, if I don't have them marked on the map already, probably with a guide. Because that thing is, like, I know how to figure this mission out, but it's so fucking annoying to do. If you burst and run all CDs, you wouldn't have them ready. It's not so much about... Well, there's no CDs, PJ. All my CDs are defensive CDs. So it would literally just be, like, demolishes or something. It's mostly about the wings. I think I winged after, and I did, like, 10k. So the question is, how much can I push with the wings? What's his damage left going to look like? And then how close can I get to doing that? Stop being lazy. You're gonna help me, goddammit. It'll take... You have... Of course I'm not tank filled. I'm soloing fucking story mode New York Raid with no gear. Of course I'm running tank build. How the fuck do you think I'm surviving anything? Like, you can only run story mode, like... You know, without a tank build, because we're running, you know, max IP and, you know, legendary cruel delight and all kinds of other bullshit. Like, you can't do that with no gear. It's not possible. AR leech? No, not even close, dude. I barely survived the flappies and as it was. Never mind the time. Never mind the ads. The ads will just fucking eat you. But yeah, no. I know what I'm doing as far as like doing the fight. It's just a matter of whether it's even possible. You know, it's kind of like It's kind of like Ankh Boss 5, right? The bridge. The only way I get around that DPS check is by glitching behind him and not actually doing the DPS check, because I can't meet it. Like, it's not physically possible to do that amount of damage in that short of a window with no gear. Like, it just, the numbers don't work. So, it's, it may be the same. I just want to try a couple things before I call it, like, done. Okay, so farewell to arms. Hoy has seen the Atenists reinforce their positions around the Temple City. The Sentinels cannot allow the budding army to grow any stronger.
Do you remember the time Bubba showed us the moving photographs?
The motion pictures. I remember. He worked so hard to bring the light machine all the way out here.
Father carried the machine over the sands and through the city.
He brought it to teach us an important lesson, that what may seem impossible is not. Like Lawrence crossing the uncrossable desert.
I thought it was about loyalty. Never leaving anyone to their fate. Like when Lawrence went back alone to save his friend.
It must have been very hard on Father, carrying it all that way.
It was about fighting your own demons, never letting them claw you down.
Or he just wanted to show us something he'd enjoyed from the world outside. The world we will never see.
Carrying it like the priests of the enemy are doing now. Just to show us their moving pictures.
Sister, Wait. What did you say, little brother? About the priests?
They are pulling things through the city. Boxes and food. Weapons. I don't feel sorry for them.
The enemy is on the move. They cannot be allowed to reinforce their positions.
That's why I was talking about the moving pictures. This is just like Lawrence of Arabia.
Alright, let's see. What are we doing? Investigate the nearby cultist activity. Oh yeah, I remember this one. Ha! For once, I'm long enough range to actually shoot the exploding barrels. So I was bored earlier and ran through my museum. It's been in either it was 2.1 million, 3.1 million shards upgrades. Nice, PJ, nice. Yeah, museum is expensive as fuck.
Food for the altars! Feast for our god!
You just evade my shit? Fuck you, dude. Yeah. Also made a list on legends and achievements I'm missing for the rest. Nice. Smart. I feel like a real sniper. No! Fuck, I hate when I do that. Stupid AR's infinite range. Like, I meant to stop shooting and I shot the guy like 20 feet behind. Most of them are killing 2K enemies. Well, you definitely know the right person to talk to about that, don't you? Spoiler alert, it's me. Hi, I'm Jimmy the Rabbit. I farm things. That's what I do, yo. 2K is easy. Did all that shit as 10Ks back in TSW. Mostly combined. Hell, I did a shit ton of them before the museum even existed. I just did them because back in TSW. No, I asked where to farm. Yeah, I know. I was gonna say a lot, but I pretty much know. I know all the farms. If it exists, I know how to farm it. Faux show. The fuck? Where'd you come from? You have more form corn than your monster? No, not even close. I only farmed like 1,000 corn. I have way more monster kills than that. Almost the hold up chop. Yeah, I was actually surprised with how well my corn farming stream went, but I don't know that a lot of people will sit through that for as long as I'm capable of sitting through it. I would school and payment. I find it hard to believe that the pun was not intended. I call shenanigans. Oh look, it's like a little salamander or something. Aww. Don't try to be funny. Was I trying to be funny? I honestly don't remember what I just said.
What power have you within Arten's house?
Woot. I am not into the sauce again. I just honestly don't remember what you're talking about. Hey, Tsubasa! The task of the Sentinels was to keep the temple city hidden to protect its secrets. They still hope to defend the area from the Tennis invaders, but all this corporeal movement is an affront to them. It overwhelms their senses and reminds them of what they lost. We, the Connected, spread across the PC bangs of the world, will do what we can to undermine the arrival of new materials. However, the Atenists are supported by a formidable online network. IP addresses that do not originate in Egypt will have their part to their operate on the ground. Porn time. 0 IP's going pretty good, pretty good. I went way too far.
This is my youngest son, Hui. He walks with the Lord of the Underworld, and he can bring sleep to the restless dead. He embodies the spirit of Anubis. Channel your spirit, son, with all your might.
I got the last Egypt mission done. Don't know how, but I ended up keeping the longest quest chain as last. Was it the Angry Earth one? It wasn't like I knew it was the longest quest chain or anything. Yeah, I did that one first, actually. Mostly because I was trying to 100% Scorched Desert, and like that mission, the Angry Earth one itself, that starts the whole chain, is needed for 100%ing the Scorched Desert zone. So I did that one first to get the 100% done, and then once you do that, it starts the whole like shaking shit every so often, the tremors. So I just went ahead and did the whole thing. But yeah, it's a decently long quest chain for sure. They were beautiful once. Athena started digging in the ancient gardens. Mount Nefert's pride and joy. This once beautiful place of peace and renewal is now filled with black disease and insanity. What lies below the infected ground cannot be good, and the cultists must be stopped.
Is it true that in Roma there is an ancient city beneath the modern one? And that in New York there are buildings that pierce the clouds? Oh, I wish I could see that with my own eyes. In another life, I too was a traveler. I went out as far as the sea, the one called the Mediterranean. I was small then, and it seemed so big, bigger even than the desert. Now our father brings photographs.
And postcards. Greece Athens 1974 is my favourite.
I still travel through our father, though I never leave this place. These lonely avenues where the sun's rays burn and the wind stings.
The novelty expires after the first few thousand years.
Sister, you know I share in your sad song. The gardens I grew here were watered by our tears.
Is that true?
Everything is true, little one. The gardens were beautiful, like a postcard, until the seal was broken. Then the animals fled, and the palm trees bowed under their own foul fruit.
It's Akhenaten's doing. His sickness remains, festering. Our efforts have come to naught.
All the waters of the Nile could not wash away the black disease. All the waters of the sea. It comes from beneath. And within my gardens, those who worship Aten dig down to it. I fear what they might uncover.
Me too. Can you tell us about the towers of the New York? Are they really taller than the pyramids?
Children's voices are so adorable, really at odds with the whole setting. Kind of sad with the kids. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's at odds. Is it at odds with the setting? That's part of like I think what makes it work. Is it's sort of like Egyptian horror, you know, like it's kind of messed up. What happened with them and why, but it also sort of like horrifically necessary. I think it's kind of like the sort of the point. I get corrected for saying 0 IP, nobody else does. Well, that's because you didn't say 0 IP. You said 0 PP. The jarring difference, maybe this what makes it work, yeah. It's like, I think it's like 2 parts. It's like the horror of their sacrifice, but then almost like the additional horror that is the necessity of their sacrifice, right? Like, who, me? I hate this because you can't see them, but there's fucking people all over this fucking wall. See, like this guy. I can see this guy. Why the fuck was I shooting there? Tonight? No, we're not going to transmit tonight. Even if we were, I would just end the stream. Just to be a dick. Are you doing so much damage with your 0 IP? My shotgun really does anything to him? I'm waiting for the grenades to cook for one, but I mean, I'm way past level 50, right? So what's happening is, I have 10 capstones now total, which each capstone gives like 10 attack rating. And then I have a shit ton of passives unlocked. I specifically was going for like the attack rating passives. I mean, as well as like hit and crit, but I mean specifically I've been targeting. I even got this one, 67 attack rating. That's where all my stats are coming from. Normally that stat would come from your talismans, right? But all I have to work off of is my passives. So that's what I gotta do. You're level 50 plus as well? Yeah, but I mean, just for example, how many capstones do you have? I have capstones and passives. Like, when I say way beyond 50, I mean way, like, I hit 50 during the anniversary on the golems, and I kept farming golems for XP. Also, we're in Say the Sun God, and I have farmed every single possible legend in this zone and all the prior ones. Like, because, you know, legends give you XP. Yeah, I farmed a shit ton of XP to get those points to buy passives and actives with. It's possible, like, to like sneak around and do this. I just fucked it up. I don't even know how that chick saw me there. Legends, you know, the little lore, the little floating yellow cubey things, honeycombs. They're literally called legends in this game instead of lore. Although technically they still qualify under the definition of lore, as they are stories about the game. their knowledge, right? So it qualifies as the generic term of lore. But if you look, I mean, they're literally called legends. I think even when you pick them up, they say legends. You. Look off! I'm trying to pick that up. Yeah, they were called lore in TSW. It's a little hard to get away from that. But yeah, they're technically called legends. Oh, I didn't even see you there. Shit. Okay, now we gotta fight the big guys. Count one. I don't want to pull too many people. Okay, let's see. Yeah, see another one? Yeah. Woot. Oh, I know what this is. not know which one this is. Yep. Woot! Fury urns preserve the remains of the dead and likely preserve their spirits by binding them to objects that remain fixed in the world living, but all spirits can barely be bound. Alright, so we're gonna pick up this side mission before we do anything else. I guess? Maybe? What is this? So we can do this one too. Marshall Scarface juts out of the sand, the stink of aged flesh and rags. Hangs heavy in the air, intimidating. Creature more massive and more vulgar than most. So I have 2 side missions like at opposing things or something? Kill. Ha! Got you both. Nice. Twofer. One more. Only massacre. Blood-soaked blade stands fast in the ground before you. It's one of the ancients who rule his hands. Kill them all! Okay. Wait, he already showed up? What? I thought I still had to kill more mummies. Oops. That's annoying. Got him. I legit thought, like, I had to kill more mummies. I didn't realize he had already showed up and the timer was ticking down. Whoops. I just wanted to pick up these side missions since you're over here. Get him out of the way.
Local bounty detected. Initiating.
Might as well defeat 2 more of the mummies. Okay.
This is my little traveler, Mutnefel.
Hello, Baba.
Her power is to cleanse the filth, to nurture the soil. She has been tested more than most.
The garden is corrupted. It must be cleansed.
But fear not, Mao. Help has arrived. Channel your spirit for us.
Monfort is imbued with the spirit of Satis, the goddess of the Nile. Unfortunately, there has been no cleansing. The goddess weeps, but there are no tears. Talismans claw the ground as they do all things, hysterically, driven by a belief in the end of all consequences. The things they unearth, artifacts, beasts, the blood of the Black Sun, are all part of a single discovery for them. They all chorus with the rising voice of Aten. Heed the words of the sentinels. They are your mouthpiece as you are their lips. Hearing her say Baba is a bit surreal. I think I need to go. I'm going for this attack rating one next. I believe. What's the plan? so we're going to use the nearby portal. Please mention Halls of Lost Records. Halls of Lost Records. Someone has broken into the Halls of Lost Records, a storehouse of Egyptian secrets. The site is breached and full of thieves, but the inner defenses can still be mended.
Closer? Closer? Oh, try the other side then. What about the gates? Really? Are you sure?
Who are you talking to, little one?
Oh, just the animals.
What are they saying?
Somebody's stealing.
Stealing what?
Secrets.
What secrets? Wait, from the Hall of Lost Records?
Someone's broken through the gates.
What about the defenses inside? Have they broken through to the inner hall?
I'll ask. Go inside, little ones. A little further, please. I know you are scared. The scarabs say it's all open and full of thieves.
We have to reactivate the safeguards. Can we do it from here?
The animals are helping, but they are afraid. They can't do it on their own.
Then we need help. Before they remove anything else from the Hall of Lost Records.
Before the animals are driven out.
And before those forbidden secrets are revealed.
Okay, I've got agents came back. Still no Dante's Devil. But we completed his storyline. That's cool. But we didn't get the actual agent. Damn it. Well, maybe you can't until you get his storyline? Is that what it is? I don't remember now. I think you could complete it without getting him somehow. I like that. It's gonna match both. Okie doke. Let's see. So this is gonna be an unseen achievement mission. We'll see how this goes. I've gotten this achievement a bunch of times on a bunch of different alts. It's like 1 or 2 rooms where it's possible to get like accidentally knocked into something pretty easily. It's kind of annoying. Aha! I landed on the pillar. Are we still in Kansas, Dorothy? I feel like they're I feel like that's like a porn title. That's what he said. What? I'm not the one posting porn titles in the Twitch chat. You lewd Canadian. This shit was way darker back in TSW. I don't know what recorded it over or if they did it on purpose. Don't judge me. Hey man, I'm not gonna kink shame you if Wizard of Oz is your shit. Like, whatever. So there's a funny thing to note about this. This is actually one of the easiest places to lose the achievement if you don't know what causes you to lose it here. Where is it? Oh wait, it's... yeah, it's up there. Then you set it some weird spot, right? Yeah. Oh, help limbo. Yeah. So this guardian that like helps you fight the shades, you can fight the shades here and it does not mess with your achievement. They can hit you. But if his AoE hits you, you lose the achievement. What the fuck sense that makes, I have no idea. But if that AoE hits you that he's doing right now, you lose your achievement. But the shades can hit you all they want. Because, like, it's part of the defense mission. But his AoE, like, you just can't get hit by. It's really bizarre. And yes, I failed it at least once to figure that out. Maybe twice. I don't know. And you're like, what the fuck just happened? Like, I know the shades fighting you doesn't trigger you losing. What was it? Yeah, it's your guy's AoE. Where the fuck sense that makes. Thought it said you touched you at all, so I'm gonna stood off. It's something else that part. Yeah, no, you can fight them. They can hurt you. It's a defense mission. It's not gonna rob you of the defense mission part. Like, it essentially turns off. Here's I think what they did, right, and why it works this way. They essentially turned off the enemies damaging you, breaking the achievement, but they neglected to turn off you taking AoE damage from a different source, breaking the achievement. They expect you to fight those guys. There's another monster later on in here that you have to fight as well. And he doesn't break the achievement because you have to fight him for the mission. But your friendly AoE there, like, that's not marked as something you're allowed to take damage from. I honestly think they just didn't think about it. Because it really doesn't make any sense that friendly fire your achievement, but the enemies... It's kind of, like I said, it's pretty bizarre. But I understand, like, from like code flagging perspective, how that probably got missed. You know what I mean? Just in the sense that they're like, oh yeah, we'll just, you know, disable enemies from taking your achievement, and then just didn't even fucking think about disabling the friendly. I just want to skip past you. I feel like he was really close. I swear I've skipped him without it being that close before. Whoop. I much prefer the last room where it kills them when you activate the barrier. Yeah, see, this guy you have to fight. Because he's hiding the missing link. So it doesn't break your achievement. That one's fine. See, this one kills the things that are walking around. Shit. I fucking hate this one. And now you have to turn them all. I hate this one so much. Oops. I canceled my turn. Probably for the best anyways. Just missing one, right? I think. Come on, go, stupid. You know what's gonna happen. Fucking yes. Woo! Yes! Silence is key! Woo! We only have emergency procedures left. What's weird is like there's no, I think there's no portal for this one? Right? You have to go find him and give him the keys. But like the mission marker is like is her for some reason. It feels weird. This one feels squirrely compared to the rest of them. Yeah, I could get all this, get rid of all this shit. Look at this. I have 820 anniversary flowers. Have you used any of them? No. I have not. The flower chat. So the perp is 4/800. What? I have no idea what the fuck that's supposed to mean. Like, not even a little bit. Oh, I just didn't get. I just haven't done anything with him. It's all just I'm running the anniversary event on this guy like a fucking maniac, in order to get the XP. I just never got rid of him. I also have 199 anniversary balloons. The most sublime of Egyptian chambers are those that were never meant to be seen. The pyramids are glorious, but entirely too conspicuous, too eager to please. It is difficult to attribute the halls of lost records to a maker. The cavities in the ground and all they held existed long before Akhenaten lined them with walls where the Mari awarded their riches. The location of the Valley of Kings has everything to do with the history of the valley, and not of its mortal kings. It was prophesied that the secrets stored within would be found by the initiates of the order who placed them there, but there was no order, and so the prophecy taught us that they were never meant to be discovered. We must retrieve what was taken and then find the strength to lose it forever. Jimmy the Rabbit, collector of all things except inventory space. That is a truthitude.
Through the eyes of the cat, I see you. Through the ears of the jackal, I hear you. Through the tongue of the viper, I sense you. Baba!
This is my youngest daughter, Nefertari. She embodies the spirit of Bast. I need you to be strong, my darling, and channel your spirit for us.
You know what you need, Jimmy? A Secret World Legends Tetris shirt? Either in game or out. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. That's an interesting idea. I shall have to ruminate upon that.
Hi, Father.
This is my daughter, Hemetnet.
Friend designs t-shirts, I can make it happen.
She has the heart of a warrior, and she protects her family. Summon all your power, my daughter, and channel your spirit.
I am sorry, Father. My song is gone. It was stolen in the night by the men in grey armor. May they burn in the afterlife.
We must get it back. Without your voice, the song cannot be sung, and the Black Pharaoh will rise again.
Please help us.
You must help us reclaim her voice. If the song falters, the Arten will stir, and the world will be ashes.
So I'm gonna take this mission, and then we'll go back to searching for the storyline stuff. Blood and Fire. Hypnoter, the aspect of Sekhmet, has a warrior spirit. She doesn't want to sit still and watch the corruption of Aten spread throughout the valley, spearheaded by the voice of Aten in the nearby encampment.
I see corpses on the battlefield. Vultures in the sky. The war has begun.
Earlier than was prophesied. Could one of us have recalled her bellicose nature? Strayed from her appointed station?
One of us. I have a name.
You have many. All things rash and impatient.
3,000 years. You call that impatient? I've stayed put, an obedient handmaiden like Patience on a fucking monument.
Honorable sister, you more than any know the strengths of the laws that keep us here. Stronger even than Hemetenetta's will.
In these times of lawlessness, chaos rises. The power of the word is challenged.
Don't get any ideas.
The word had its time. Talking is all you do. Why should we play by the rules when no one else does? Now actions must speak louder than ancient promises.
You cannot break the laws of the Pesajet.
We don't know what will happen.
Fine. You stay and be the better statues. I shall go forth in blood and fire, beloved of Sekhmet, mistress of dread, lady of slaughter!
She's really getting into this.
We can only hope the Artenists regret this day more than I.
Lady of Slaughter.
Quick access inventory updated.
She has anger management issues, yeah. That's a hell of an autocorrect. Charge the charm of the animal well.
Quick access inventory updated.
Call forth Hunter.
In the name of Sekhmet, daughter of Ra and goddess of war.
Hell yeah. You're taking your sweet time to come attack this person. Whoever Lily is. Screw that Lily person and their issues. Oh, that's the voice thing that I managed to attack. Investigate the lower temple. That jaw hurts. Need to free villagers, eh? Just, I don't like the controllers doing that. Go to the top of the temple. Where the fuck is that chick at? Well, I destroyed the statue at least. Finally, decided to show up. Yay! Blood and Fire is done. Considering I named the stream that, I kind of wanted to do that mission. Robbing a man of his free will is not a crime. The misapplication of that will after the fact is. It's how the cultists use their power we have issue with, and we should do what we can to impede them. There are better ways to control the minds of men than through idolatry, which you so amply demonstrated by smashing their idol in 1,000 pieces, and continue to smash them faster than they can replace them. It feels too early to choose sides among the Sentinels. We don't know enough about them to determine which side is the most advantageous. We will let you know.
Critical empowerment results.
Complete the mission, a modest proposal for the Orochi Administrator. A modest proposal. Via a communication uplink at the devastated Orochi camp, a mysterious operator proposes that you work together. Orochi technology falling into filthy hands would be an issue for all concerned. Alright, so I'm going to play this cinematic and grab a soda real quick.
I am impressed, even as our sizable investment goes up in smoke. Hello again. Let me make a modest proposal. It only involves us both, doing what we're good at. I give you instructions. You help me close down this operation. Consider this. If these filth-infected beasts, these filth-infected unfortunates, leave this valley with third-age technology, both of our lives will become awkward. For me, at most, a temporary setback. For you, precisely. Make your way through the camp, be thorough, eliminate everything. Better scorched earth than sorry, I find. I'll keep you updated over that. That untraceable, encrypted line of yours.
He's always making fun of my untraceable, encrypted line, because it's not.
I believe this line of sentry guns has a discriminatory AI. It shouldn't hurt to reboot them. I believe...
Lethal perimeter unit. Me and my buddy Pepe Le Pew over here.
There is movement en masse south of the camp. Best you rush in where we fear to tread.
Best you rush in where we fear to tread. And that's like one of the first little inklings that, like, wait a minute, the phrase is best rush in where angels fear to tread. So if he says where we fear to tread, what do you think that means? You know what I'm saying? Oh, they're shut down. Filthy Orochi turret engineer.
The arsenal should have been set to self-destruct.
Quick access inventory updated.
Welcome back. Can't believe I skipped all those shades that easily. This one. No! I didn't know this guy was behind me. That's what she said.
Disregard my previous statement on discriminatory AI. You shall have to destroy it.
Trying to get a grenade to trigger. Holy shit. Love that you can have a fight in the tent with exploding grenades, like while the other guy just patrols in the front. It's pretty great. Retreat to a safe distance. Alright, so now it says find the owner of the sniper suit.
This is very hard to watch. The manufacturing costs alone. One matter. I'm still seeing a signature from a self-regulating sniper suit.
So, what normally happens is you go this way and go through this whole area fighting shit while being sniped at. Fuck that. And to that I say... See, like, this whole area down here, you have to come through all of that while this guy fucking snipes at you. But you can just pour to that well, climb up over here, and shoot him in the back. It's pretty crazy how close you can get. Dude looks cool as shit. Defilth sniper dude. Gonna record a little bit of this. I think it's cool, Ian. All right. Got him.
There, that wasn't so bad now, was it? We'll lock the camp down remotely.
Sometimes destruction is needed for progress. This was one such time. No good would come from any of that material ending up in the wrong hands. We are intrigued that someone within the Orochi contacted you directly and asked for a favor. You could point to a disease within their organization. We cannot discount the possibility of a trap, and we hope you covered your tracks appropriately. The Prometheus Initiative is apparently a high-risk proposal for the Orochi. We must be careful but decisive, swift and fleeting in our involvement. Camp.
A bit of advice from one veteran of this war to another. Do not attempt to approach the pyramid until you have rectified the gigantic cock-up our operation there have made of things. I don't typically share HR issues with outsiders, but look around. I don't see a lot of other options, do you? They took something they weren't supposed to touch, despite direct orders to leave those status be. There is a delicate balance of energies inside the city, perfectly traceable on our latest generation Coldware. In these circumstances, we usually leave things be and gracefully retreat, but that option no longer exists. Graceful exits or plain old denial won't make this one go away, I'm afraid. The Aten rises, and I find myself ill-prepared for that particular event. You need to return what our people took, and fast. I found myself both deaf and blind during the events that ravaged our installation, but I am certain there is data in our systems still that can help you. They've been designed to survive the end of days. What's a little betrayal and massacre in comparison? You have what you need to get started quickly now, before the Dark God awakes. I can promise you, you'll be ill-tempered and ravenous.
Ravenous. Search through a database for information. We're actually decently into the decently close to the end of the story part. No, damn it, no. How did that happen? There we go. Look at that, I didn't have to go inside. Cover the aspect. I feel like this is a pretty interesting look. Oh, we have to go through, huh? Oh yeah, because this is where you pick up the, this is where you pick up the Angry Earth mission. Gas is super mad.
Quick access inventory updated.
Woo! We have the song. We're actually like done with the story basically. So I'm not going to do the pyramid part until I'm actually done with the rest of the zone. But it's good to know that it's done. So let's do emergency procedures. He's really smart, so if you're laying on the couch and he wants to get treats off of you, he's very persistent. If you pretend to snore, he thinks you're asleep and gives up and walks away. Did he catch you faking? Just did that when he really wanted treats for the 100th time today. It may just be mad at me and walked away. He's so mad. Emerging procedures. With half the Orochi camp infected and the other half dead, this could be a rare opportunity to intercept Orochi information that HQ could find useful.
Listen to me carefully. I repeat, if you are watching this, you are ordered to immediately follow emergency procedures. I am suspending all orders. I am suspending what remains of the Prometheus Initiative's directives in this location. I'm shutting it all down. Clearly, we have had a major communication failure. The Prometheus Initiative directives were explicit for a reason. If I've told you people once, I've told you 1,000 times. Leave these matters to your elders and betters. For my part, I am not angry, just disappointed. I understand we are working on re-establishing live transmission. Your first priority is to upload all the information you have gathered to Orochi Core for review. Leave out no detail, no matter how insignificant it may seem. Failure to follow these instructions will result in immediate termination of your contract. Also, possibly, your lives.
So if you're not doing the pyramids, what are you going to do? Everything else. Like this mission, for example, which is also a unseen achievement. That doesn't look good. I hated trying to get the achievement for this one when I first tried it a long time ago. There's like one spot that's really annoying. I don't remember it off the top of my head right now. That would be it. There's nothing there. Like, why did I lose it? Luckily that was fast enough that I could just reset it real quick. Like, there's literally nothing there. Like, there's no blue lines. The guy was facing that direction. Why did it trigger? But I mean, that one's busted. There's no way that should be getting me there. Do you see that shit? What the fuck is that? He flips around. Like, he legitimately flips around. I think you have to use the generator, right? That's what you're supposed to do.
Repair sequence initiated.
And that's why, that's really what's happening, is like, you're not doing it correctly. Right?
Repair sequence at 25%.
I just remembered it. It's 1981. Same as the other password in the other instance.
Repair sequence at 50%.
Religious monoliths. It's cool they have like scans of it.
Repair sequence at 75%.
I should be able to go back. I'm gonna wait for this guy though. Fuck he's doing.
Breach suspected. Initiate emergency procedures.
What the fuck does that mean? Like, it didn't catch me. It pinged me for a second.
Security breach suspected. Initiate emergency procedures.
A roach call is monitoring all broadcasts all the time.
So basically this one you have to like sneak over to that computer like really fast. And not while that guy is fucking going this way.
Initiate emergency procedures.
At the Orochi Group, we are all one happy family. Please refrain from doing anything to jeopardize our happiness today. Employees are not allowed to discuss information with anyone inside or outside the building.
Right, then there's this bullshit. Can I just go in the front door here? I don't remember. Or do I have to trigger something like I did before? I want to say you have to trigger the generator again, right? Do you have to trigger a generator for this one or no? I want to get ping for some reason. God damn it. I don't remember either. I think there's a hole over there that you can go in. Shit. I legit don't remember. So I can walk in there easily enough and I think grab stuff. I just don't want it to do that thing where it cancels the mission because you didn't do what it wanted you to do.
happy and productive workday. Employees are not allowed to discuss it.
Repair sequence initiated.
I think that's how you're supposed to do it.
Repair sequence at 50%. Repair sequence at 75%. Repair sequence completed.
Oh no, fuck me! Are you serious? Motherfucker. I don't think I can re-pick it up either. I think I have to finish it and try tomorrow. Yep. God damn it. So he's walking by and goes, see, he found his clothes and left. Well, I mean, it was a naked run. There was no gear, right? Like, that was the whole point. You know what, since I already broke it, I'm gonna see what happens if you walk in the front. Like, I just want to see. So I know what happened there. It just took too fucking long. I think. He gets it. It's just super funny. Yeah. Get that. Like, was I supposed to exit the front? Oh look, I can come in here. That's good to know. But can I get everything? That's the question. Nope. He started the original being in 2012. He's played it a lot. Also, just not recently. Gotcha. So you do have to do the repair sequence, for sure. But maybe I can exit that way. Because exiting the front, like, fucked me.
Repair sequence initiated.
It's been a while since I've tried to do this one, to be honest. I can't believe I nearly had it. That was like the end. I'm pretty sure that's the end. Or at least the end of, like, the difficult parts. You know what I mean? To think after this is just the defense shit.
At 50%.
So yeah, I think now I should have just went this way. You know what I mean? Yeah, I fucked up. I needed to go out this way. I would have been fine. Yeah, that's normal. You can only restart stuff when you're like on the first tier. Sometimes second tier, depending on where its like reset is. But at tier 3 of 4, I was pretty sure I was boned. See, now let's get to high ground. So, like, as long as you don't... In fact, it might even give you the achievement right then, I think. It might even give you the achievement right then.
Have a happy and productive workday.
Because you... Like, now you're done with the sneaking. You know what I mean? Or it wait, maybe it makes you wait till you get out here. I don't remember. Well, that's a bummer. I'll do it off stream. I'll do it like tomorrow or something in the morning. This part's like way easier in Legends than it was TSW. Like they sort of blow up when they hit. Like even if you don't attack them, it's like if you run into them, they blow up. Yeah, see? I didn't even shoot it. You just run into it and it blows you. Oh, that one decided to prove me wrong. It's like if they detonate themselves, I guess, to slow you, I think is what's happening. Maybe you just have to tap them once, I don't know. It's really weird though, like you need like no DPS. Yep, see? That's definitely not how that worked in TSW. You had to like shoot the shit out of them. Woot! Subsidiary. We completed all the Orochi missions. Excellent work. This information is priceless and it also allows us a window into the Orochi operations in the area. With your clever use of their own equipment to transmit the data, they will never be able to trace the leak back to us. If they don't automatically blame the Luminati of the Templar, we'll make sure they do eventually. From the message played on the computer, we can assume not everything's going according to plan over to Orochi HQ. That can only be to our advantage. I'm sure I can buy another. There we go. Let's see. A little bit more HP. 4 more AP till another capstone. So yeah, so you asked about the pyramids. We're not doing the pyramids until this shit's done. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 main missions. Which really isn't that bad. That's nothing. But we have 4 investigation missions. That's worse. So 8 missions total. 8 main missions total, but 4 of them are investigation. And then we still have kind of a slew of fucking sides. There's 1 or 2 of these I think that are actually behind other missions. I'm actually missing a side mission for the challenges today. Wait, have I done... I haven't done water skin. We're gonna do water skin. It's like one of the fastest side missions in here. Yeah, it's this one. So it's like water skin. Water's the Nile. The water skin is an old and dry... It emits faint traces of ancient magic. Etched in leather are markings of arrows and running water. Symbols of Sati's, goddess of the Nile. So you literally refill at the spring, and then just bring it back to her. That's it. That's the whole side mission. I think it took me longer to read the description of the side mission than to do the side mission. Yay! So I'm gonna leave the character at the Orochi camp because I do want to redo that mission tomorrow. Man, one thing I missed from the from TSW was those lockout reset potions. I totally would waste one on that right now. Used to use those for raids. You can click sell while it's opening. I didn't really realize that. That's actually really cool. So like as it's auto opening, as you see your space going away, you can just keep hitting sell. And I wouldn't have to keep doing, you know, open, sell all, sell, you know what I mean? That's really cool. Oh, we get under passive. So we still got a little ways to go. 30, 45, 65 SP, I think, until we get this attack rating one. But yeah, definitely. We need that last one. It's the last one for this area. Tokyo only has the one, the bank heist. Transylvania, on the other hand, has the entirety of Cost of Magic. I would say for unseen achievements, Transylvania is like the most challenging for anybody, really. Wait, what is... Oh, yeah. The sun is facing a weird direct, like... How am I always in shadow? Oh, it's the hat. The hat's putting me, like, always in shadow. The character's face. Alright. I'm gonna see if I can host someone or some shit before I head out. It's 2 a.m. and I wanna not stay up super late this time. But yeah, you know, we blew through basically all the story stuff, so that's cool. 8 main missions left to go. We'll be in Transylvania, I don't know, probably Monday. Someone else is playing Legends, I think. I'm double checking to make sure it's Legends. I'm pretty sure they're in Legends, I think. Wait, maybe not. Are they in the old one? I think they're in the old game. I don't see an auxiliary weapon, but the abilities don't look right. Yeah, they have too many abilities. They're in fucking TSW. That's super annoying. Yeah, I don't know. I can't do it. I'm not hosting someone playing the old game. Sorry. And I'm seriously getting annoyed that like people don't like update their fucking title to say that they're playing the old game versus the new one, since it lists you as playing the new game on Twitch. Like, because it's not like I've never streamed the old game. Like I've streamed the old game for my birthday right before South Africa came out, and I was helping a Cabal mate get some achievement for some cosmetics in TSW before, so they could transfer them to Legends. And they needed like help, so like I literally like hopped on their account and streamed for a couple of nights, like running their character through shit in TSW at like not nearly high enough level. I think I did Tyler Freeborn like really under geared. You know, not something they were comfortable doing because they wanted the cosmetic from it to transfer. So it's not like I've never done a TSW stream, but I sure should specified it when I did. But yeah, I don't know. It's like two nights in a row or something, or maybe not 2 nights in a row. Definitely like over the weekend, right? Yeah, that's just fucking annoying. All right, so we're gonna host somebody else. And that person is gonna be. I don't know. We're host Contra Nate. He's playing Rainbow Six Siege. So I'll give him. He plays Legends sometimes. He's not playing tonight, but he does play it. So go say hi. Bye, guys.